If you're someone who wants to buy something worth investing but also chic and modern, this is the video for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new series, What's New to Buy. I handpicked a few items I've seen that's very interesting and adds a bit of character to your wardrobe and also worth investing. Let's talk about it. I got my notes here, and grab your drinks, grab your snacks, let's get started. So the first thing on my list is the balloon pants. If you've seen my previous video, you know I love this balloon pants trend. Previously last year, the Ballon leg pants or jeans are everywhere. I've tried it out myself and it's not really my thing, but balloon pants I think is for everyone because it's very dramatic in a way. It adds kind of a character to your whole outfit, makes it so different. You know, when you wear balloon pants, people look at you, you're like, oh, that's interesting, you know, I wonder what your story is. I've been talking a lot about balloon pants. I've seen so many different style, so many different houses are doing different kind of balloon pants. You have lace, also incorporated different type of elements. You have silk, you have lace, you also have more dramatic, a lot of volume balloon pants, also medium volume balloon pants. Different colors, you have black, pink, different length, you have the full length, capri length. Yeah, there's so many variations you can choose from, and then there's definitely one that is for you. Several designers I've seen have done balloon pants very well. I think the first one is Posse. Personally, I've owned 2 of the balloon pants from Posse this year. This summer, they have really done different variations of the balloon pants. They have made of cotton, medium volume. They also have silk and cotton blend with the lace and different colors. It is so beautiful. And we also have Chloe. Chloe did a lot of bohemian style inspired balloon pants. They have a lot of very girly like lace, embroidery. I also like they have this type of capri length of the balloon pants. Personally, I don't think it will look good on me, but I can see some girls who are more slimmer. I can imagine this will look very good on the girls if you want to try capri style balloon pants. And we also have Zimmerman. Zimmerman comes up with a lot of different variations of the balloon pants. I bought the one in the black silk with a big lace at the bottom, and I really like that one personally. I think I can dress up to a cocktail event. I actually have a wedding coming up. I plan to wear that to my friends pre-wedding dinner. And next we also have the Reformation one, and I think the Reformation is very modern, very minimalism. I really like this set. It's just very simple, black and white, medium volume. You can easily pair this with flats to walk around in the city, or wear it with a white shirt and a pair of black heels. You can style it up to go to work. It kind of gives me that power woman look. Yesterday I was browsing on myteresa.com. I saw this balloon pants from Vali. This brand is an Ibiza brand, so you can see a lot of flowiness, a lot of kind of chiffon material look. And I really like both this top and this balloon pants. First of all, the color is beautiful, that butter yellow kind of chiffon fluid look, and I like the details at the bottom. You just tied it up, so it's very different than any of the other balloon pants I'm owning. It's very beautiful and unique, and I think definitely balloon pants is something you need to try this summer. There's so many different variations, and you will definitely find something that's for you. Second is the flower patterns. In the summertime, I think flower patterns is just the eternal elements of the summer. Dior being a very big brand who is a big fan of flower, Chanel, same thing 2 summers ago when Virginie was still a creative director of Chanel. Whole summer collection was inspired by a beautiful garden. Season, I've seen not only flower patterns that you can wear on your clothing, but also on a lot of different bags and even on the shoes. I've seen the Dior shoes. This new Dior design, by the way, I think is very kind of vintage inspired. Gives me that like 1930s or 40s type of vibe. I saw this one the other day on the website. It is so beautiful with the flower patterns, and I also like the little heel. It makes it easy to walk around, but also gives that relaxed feeling to the shoes. You can dress up with a beautiful dress, or you can elevate a simple maybe black or white dress with a pair of flower pattern shoes to make it more fun. And we also seeing the flower pattern has been applied on the handbags, or them being one of the example. And I really like this handle, which is a flower on top of this bag. It's a very simple kind of hobo styled bag. Normally it's very casual, but with this top handle of the flower sculpture on top of it to make it more kind of summer cocktail evening ready. And they also come up with different patterns or different materials in leather and satin. Yeah, it's a very beautiful bag. It's a great complement to the dress you're gonna wear, or even like a pair of simple jeans. Another bag I like with the flower patterns is from the brand Magda. She also have this also very vintage kind of inspired bag, just a flat type of tote bag, but with a flower as a tassel. Adds a bit of the romantic feeling to this whole bag. And yeah, I really like this one too, because I become a little bit more picky about the flower dresses. But instead of having the dresses, maybe you can try on this little flower details either on your shoes or on your bags to make it more different. Moving on to next category, which is very popular, and I think personally is perfect for any romantic and also minimalism style, which is a satin and silk texture. So we're seeing in the summertime, it's very hot. It's great to wear type of silk. Not only you feel more comfortable, but also elevates the whole look. For example, if you just wear simple white or black, play with a different texture, different materials to adding that shininess to your whole look, makes it more fun. For anything satin or silk, I got this pair of ballerina from Miu Miu. It's not really a new style, but this color and then in this pattern, but this color in this silk satin, it's just so beautiful and caught my eye. And I feel like it's also very easy to style because the pink, you can wear this just by itself. And also I think it's kind of a trend right now. It will be fun to style this with some socks to make it more fun. Satin and silk texture elevates your look without spending too much money on it. It just makes you feel more put together and it looks more expensive. Personally, I like to style silk with either cotton or linen. It's beautiful when these two different materials are putting together. The linen and cotton balances out the luxuriousness, expensiveness in the silk. So it's definitely something you need to try to add to your wardrobe. Other than the traditional clothing we're talking about, like the dresses or the top or pants, I think you can also play with accessories like shoes. So we're seeing a lot of satin shoes and also satin bags. If you don't want to or not feeling comfortable, try out or wear like a lot of silk or satin type of material on you, maybe start with the small accessories like a handbag. So I love this handbag from Hai. It's very similar to the Magda design I was talking about, but it's way more affordable. So it's a great place to try it out. They also come up with different colors you can play with. Since it's a handbag, more creative with the colors. And another thing is silk or satin textured shoes. I like this brand from London. They have this red ballerina in the satin color, and I think red is also a neutral color, especially in the summertime. If you wear a lot of black, white, beige, or even blue, add a bit of red on your feet will make it more beautiful and also stands out. Number 4 is the mesh design. So when we talk about mesh design, I know we are all familiar with Alaya's ballerina shoes, Mary Jean ballerina shoes. Personally, I really wanted to like that type of shoes, and I went to the store actually try on different type of ballerina in the mesh in different colors, but unfortunately none of them actually makes my legs looks good. Or I do like the idea of half mesh shoes, not only because it's an interesting pattern to try on, but also I think in the summertime have that mesh makes it more cool, you know, especially can stay cooler in the heat wave. And the mesh design itself is also very delicate, very sensual and sexy in a way, depends on how you style it. I saw this Saint Laurent mesh shoes. I really like this style. First of all, it's that subtle mesh, and also in this brown color. I think it's very elevated. You can simply wear this with black dress to elevate your look. The heel itself is very sexy. Another thing I think I like about this design is a lot of Saint Laurent shoes, they're super long at the front. I've tried on several styles from that super long design. It just doesn't look very good on my proportions, especially for someone who's not 5'9" tall. But this one design I think is very classic. Yeah, it's just very beautiful. I think it's definitely a gem to try.